It's not that it happens all the time, but it does happen. Foolish Dalish elves getting into things that they knew they shouldn't have, and people were hurt because of it. We have the humans to deal with, and that's enough of a threat. The connection to what we used to be in the distant past is just too much for some of us, and it drives the naive forward into danger. I think the worst example of this was what happened to the Sabre clan a few years ago. The first of their keeper got involved with blood magic, and it ended up destroying every last member of the clan. Word of this reached our clan first, since we were the closest to Kirkwall, where the Sabre clan was located. Our keeper had a vision of terrible things happening to the Dalish at the Sundermount, and Clan Lavalin scouts investigated only to confirm the truth of it when they returned home. It's tales like these that we are eager to share in order to teach our young to make better decisions. We sent word out to the other clans, and by now all the Dalish and Theta should know of what we found at Kirkwall. A father's guidance. A farmer abandoned his home during the war, but hid what valuables he could, afraid they might be stolen by bandits. This is just to the north of where we currently are right now. And that is our immediate goal. I still have yet to impress this clan. I do believe they want more bear pelts. 2 more should suffice. I already gave them 1, or saved up 1, sorry. They wanted 3 for the winter. Shemlin? Let's try to be on track this time and not get lost and not waste our time. Out of the way, Hala. I've already run into them twice. I've never ridden on a Shemlin mount before while riding past them. Wherever it is, it's a tree to the north of here. This one? Very odd looking tree. There's a box right here. Having sold off all our excess loot, we now have room in our packs. Amulet of Accord. Where this amulet... Makes you less threatening when in combat. Wolves. Strange effect that is, that enchantment. Not that we particularly need their wolf fangs in this case. I was thinking their pelts. Nope, not good quality enough. Torn and ripped apart by magic and blades. And arrows. Well, that was... demon. Certainly a little bit of a sidetrack. There's an ocularum nearby. The fort is here. My ultimate goal, I mean, I've got 2 ocularums been spotted nearby. We've got camp to make up here. And to the east, I've written down that now that the undead trouble has been dealt with at the western ramparts, it would be wise to meet with Gaspard's marshal, who is holding Fort Revasan in the name of the usurper, which is who the Grand Duke was. Heading straight there will take us through this narrow pass. That's the way we should go, instead of going north around it. Oh, this Hala. Out of the way. They don't seem to respond too well to a very large animal running next to them. Ocularum is up there. Who report? I don't even see it. Or is that the landmark? It's the landmark. So how do we get up there? Shemlin isn't the best to try going up. Sometimes I'm not the best, and I'm supposed to be a Dalish elf, sure-footed as the best of them.
Seems like that business at Adamant really worked you up, huh?
And Halam Sharal pissed you off something fierce.
We're like a guild. They hate this rubbish guild.
We should get shirts. Probably need different sizes.
Where is the landmark? Because I don't see... Unless it's above here. Oh, that would be... I guess I could. Let's try it. Of all the places to put a landmark, this has got to be one of the worst. Oh, there's the ocularum right here. Okay, so everything is up on top. So let's find some more shards. Well, I feel that there's 6 to find. I've found 2. 3. Very strange staring through this, considering it used to be a mage's skull. Or a tranquil skull. 5, 6. Should be one more. Right below us. Okay. Poor Tranquil. Hey, move please. Let's go find that landmark. And then we'll jump down to get the shard. Right on the edge of this, of course. Ruined arches. The half-buried wall of arches made for a unique camping spot. My guide informed me that it was once part of an ancient elven arena, although nothing in the histories I read mentioned anything of the sort on the plains. He also insisted on clambering up to the top of the blasted ruins after swearing he had seen a royal elf-root plant growing out of a crevice. From a journey through the Dales by Lord Horace Medford, adventurer. Let's go get that shard. And now I've marked the locations on my map. Was there a shard right next to the Dalish camp? There's 4 very close to each other, so I'll go grab all those. Oh, what's this? Ring velvet. Or just a bit. Oh boy, there's another 2 of them to jump down. Here we go. Ouch. Yeah. Could have gone smoother. Alright, let's go collect all the rest of them now. Just petting Shemlin there. Coming out of the fort, I found all 6 shards. And this is a bit of an interesting sight. Wonder who they hung. Embrium. More wolves. Well, what does this say? Maybe it will detail what happened. Gallows records. This appears to be a list of people sentenced to hang, followed by a note. Cerise Richard, desertion. Sir Roland, desertion. Salvan Labiche, murder. The Trout, assaulting an officer. Death penalty for that. And Carts Renee, desertion. Have the boys shore up the cross beam before the boarding lot. Thought I saw some leaning last week. We don't want lingering deaths, even if they're scum. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have done that. That was a little gross. Okay. There's another ocularum this way. Who knows what we'll find. This is further past where we found the tome for Vivian. Oh, it's right in the area. Where's the ocularum? It must be up above. Up above there? That'd be quite the vantage point. Well, let's find a way up there, then. Probably back near where the people were hung. And around. Let's find a lower area where I can just walk up. Not sure if this is it or not. That looks a little... I might be able to do it. Let's see. hunting shards is always a bit of a workout. Well, somebody made camp up here. Nothing here of any interest. Well, there's the ocularum. I feel that there's 5 wolves down there. One in that nearby hut. One back there by the fort. I don't really know if that's a fort. It's more like ramparts.
I wonder if it will ever be what it was before.
Your voice sounds eerily dreamy, Vivian. Wonder if whatever will be as before. You mean before Corypheus? Wow. Look at the Fenariel on the side of the mountain. That's amazing. Okay. Let's track them shards. There was 5 of them. One of them is quite back to... Yeah, they're all... Well, they're spread out, sort of. Oh. To go hunt for them, then. I've collected 3 more shards. I'm a little tired now. We've been at it. Shard hunting and dealing with the Dalish for the last day. And there's a place set up camp that the scouts have... I need to mark this on my map. Have noted ahead of us. Of course, there's demons in the way. This must be the eastern ramparts that the scouts reported. Obviously, there's having demon issues here as well. Let's get out of here. Let's make for the camp. Oh. Make camp right here, huh? What is causing all these homes to be burnt down? I'm just gonna assume it's the flame demons. But then the Freemen. Oh, I hit him. Freemen could have done it as well. Oops. I mean to hit that animal. More of them over there. I can just barely make out his head on top of the grass. I think that'll do for now. Set up camp. I'm tired. Could use a rest. Couldn't use potions for a while. Let's change up our party. We'll keep Sarah. Take Dorian. And Cassandra. Dorian and Cassandra both have things that they would like me to do out here. Okay, let's go see. We spent the night. Not the quietest night.
Worth a look around, right?
Yeah, that's why we're here. Not the quietest night. I was a little unnerved by some of the demon sounds. Demons and Freemen all over the place. And there's another one. Sensing something. What is this? Grey whiskey, red wine, conscription ale, a bottle marked vintage, Warden Tontive, home. They left something for us, did they? Some armor we can sell. What are these, plans? Crumpled missive. Did you hear one of the recruits from Val Royeaux said that they saw the famous Tom Rainier drinking at the Halberd, east of Val Royeaux? I thought you'd be interested given your history. Although the lad's probably only seen him in sketches, somehow I doubt the old captain's foolish enough to come within 100 miles of the capital. I'll let you decide whether you believe it. Anyway, I heard you might be relieved in a week or two. You could talk to Prol? See if he'll let you take leave to follow the lead. To follow the lead. He'll understand. He did allow you to enlist for our side even after what happened to Callier, Rosalind. Yes, some of these Orlesian names and the way they're supposed to be pronounced. Body pit note. What is that? I don't quite get it. Freeman messages. I want you and your men to collect the dead and bring them to the ramparts. We have to burn them. Gather them together, then leave. I'll deal with it from there. Burn them. Were they all burnt? I guess that they were... I don't think that they were burned. I thought they were just dropped there. And the Fade Spirits were taking them over. There's another Freeman over there. No, sorry. Stopped it right before I shot my magical blast at it. It's actually not. It's one of the usurper's former soldiers who now kind of see us as allies. Okay, well, let's go check this hut out. Down by the water. Oh. It looks like a female elf. The back is shot with arrows. Damp note, Nolan. I've hidden the boat under Ferb's old fishing pier. It should have everything you need. Meet me down the river, but watch out for the currents. I'll wait for you. Love, D. Sorry to say, this woman will not be meeting you. TV leader. Horrible end.
Reminds me of when Mother would take me boating in the summer. Well, she had the servants take me on the boat while she sat inside with a cool drink. Where do you get all your arrows, Sarah? You have hundreds.
From your arse, that's where.
My arse should open up a shop. It's apparently quite prolific.
Nice comeback. Sarah would say something like that. False alarm. Oh, let's see what's up here, if there's anything. Besides fire. Oh, there wasn't a false alarm. I did actually hear something. Ow, ow, ow. Yes. Yeah, it's time to get off here. I did hear these wolves. It's not a place to go hang out. I'm surprised it's still holding together. Okay, let's go see about meeting this leader. Collect the shards afterwards, I think. Yeah, the shards are kind of on the way, actually. Yeah. On the way to where the reported leader of Gaspard's, remainder of Gaspard's army. I take it this is the entrance. Well, there were demons here yesterday. Whoa. And now we have Freemen. Ow.
One down!
More Freemen ahead. There's one. It's with these Shem. They sure like hanging people. Oh, we Dalish just shooting full of arrows, usually. I don't know what's better. Take your ring, Velvet. Wherever it is, it's gotta be up this way. It's not the undead that the other side had, so... But I do know for sure that there were demons here yesterday. What's this? What's up here? But it looks like there's demon worshipping going on here. This... I'm not sure. It looks like they built... This is an old shrine of some kind to... I guess demon worshipping. Oh, it's a door. And they just built all these horribly crafted wooden ramparts all around it. Props to the construction crew. You guys did a real bang-up job. Yes, this site is much older than the recent Freemen and Gaspard's army being here. Keep mushrooms, I don't really need those. There's so many and we barely use them. Oh, this is getting weird. Ooh. The bones everywhere. Most certainly demon worshipping going on. Sacrificing people, maybe they're enemies. There's a horn here. But I have yet to clear this area. There is someone dead. Don't fall down there. Need to find out where they're coming from. See, it would be nice to blow the horns so remnants of Gaspard's army can come out, take over this area. Obviously, they don't control it. Ah. Who's that? Somebody. I think that's their leader in the area. Gordian, I think. Wasn't he written about in some of the messages we've picked up? Tougher than the others. Ooh. He works for Corypheus. And here it is. Interesting. It's not falling. I'm not doing anything to it. How do we bring this down? Oh, there it goes. Let's burn these. Preferably when I'm not in there. Ah! Okay. Just forget that happened. Pass right... Oh, the horn is right here. That's where we need to be. Let's blow it. We need to get past all these barriers in the way. All these walls that were set up. Not gonna stop us, it's just confusing. Hopefully that's the last of the undead. And now, real life returns to this area. Let's go find the there's a Fade Rift. So close. We have to get over there to where the Gaspard's Marshal is. Still much to do out here. First off, let's go get those shards.